to the west of the mighty Mississippi. We're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's a daytime custom league battle between the Chicago White Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off.
The White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Put the curveball there, and it's strike two. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. One out, runner at first, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate now, Emo Jimenez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. Yasmani Grandal is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So one down, no one aboard. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is there, so two pitches and two outs thus far. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Arenado.
Pitch on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So now here is Brian Goodwin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a swinging bunt.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson picks it up. And there's one down now. Now one down with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yadi Molina digging in now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch.
Ball, that's down.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Jimenez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So here's Yoan Moncada. Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate here is Jose Abreu. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Playing 11.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Fouled off. Anderson takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt.
Here's the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
2-1.
Popped him up. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal third. Next to hit is Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count is 1-2 now. Back up the middle, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Goodwin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. The next batter will be Luis Robert, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fast. Fastball, 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. That ball is absolutely crushed. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. O'Neill swings and belts it to right. This ball's deep. Robert is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in once again is Dylan Carlson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-2 delivery. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. And stepping in, Gavin Sheets. He'll lead things off here in this. One-run contest. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
O'Neill has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The count now at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he scurries back to first base safely. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. He's set, here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Garcia at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter.
Designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball
And he
one.
misses inside with that one. Ball
1-0.
one. Just a tick behind
1-1.
for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch.
No, that's it. Ball.
It's been a great job so far by the A-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
The batter, number 11.
So stepping in is Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitch.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And now here is Tommy Edman. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No strike. That's a
Good
strike.
fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Popped him up. Garcia over to his left. 2 gone. Into the box, Harrison Bader. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Harrison Bader.
And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Way
No.
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And the slider's
Ball.
in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Playing 11.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A look, now the pitch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is full. 3-2.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. For the 3-2, a move to first. Runner back standing. Now the payoff pitch home. And we're awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now to bat, Dylan Carlson trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
1-1 the count. Hit high and deep to right center. He will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Striding in is Paul Goldschmidt, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now here's the first offering. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson scoops it up. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Luis Robert. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case This here still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Robert becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Check swing, but he held up in time.
1-1.
0-1.
the count.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Out in front of it, strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 1-2. At the knees and called strike three. Last half of the seventh here, and now it will be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
Playing
now.
2-2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Paul DeYoung.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Cody Hoyer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 65.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On, he pops it up. Abreu into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The set and the 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a full strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over the third. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. First pitch on its way. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The set and the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Alex.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Leading off the second base.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Tim Anderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. They can see if they'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Yohan Moncada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
a step off. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on the way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's the ball.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Set to deliver on 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So the next to bat will be Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. The 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jose Abreu. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the check.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at 3rd. No swing. It's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Here's the first pitch. Luis Roberts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you...
That will have to press pause. Is that strike 3? So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning.
Paul DeYoung.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind.
Stepping in next, Tommy Edman. A winning run is at first base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Kopech takes the ball here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
1-0.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Ball. 2-1. Fastball.
No.
Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner's on the move for second, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So next to hit is Harrison Bader, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw goes over to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. So now into the box is Nolan Arenado. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runner goes for second. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And the Cardinals are going to walk off